dodge a blind date his family arranged. The guy just dragged some random woman into the family group chat, but he never imagined the random woman was actually his stunning boss. He didn't realize anything until the next morning when the family chat was blowing up. He tapped the profile photo and froze on the spot. And when last night's little flirting moment popped back into his head, he legit felt like his career was over. Turns out, just yesterday, he randomly unlocked some check-in system. All he had to do was check in at her company to get dead accurate stock predictions. With that cheat code info, the intern made 50 grand in one day. That night, he treated a few co-workers to celebrate. But instead of being happy, they got jealous as hell. Right there, they lied and said they'd introduce him to a girl. Then they accidentally glanced at the CEO outside. The guy totally bought it. He staggered his way straight toward her, blocked her path like some hero in a drama, and insisted they get to know each other. When the CEO said her name, he hadn't processed it yet and just stared in shock, because his boss had the exact same name. And the face? Practically identical. After he really looked at her, the realization hit him and he nearly freaked out. He finally recognized her, and she recognized him as the newbie in her company. But he panicked, covered his face, pretended not to know her, then sprinted away like his life depended on it. He rushed back and told his co-workers what happened. They insisted he must have mistaken the person. The guy, still shaken, asked what to do if he really flirted with the CEO. But the supervisor instantly said someone like the CEO would never notice an intern like him. He felt that kinda made sense. So he dropped it. But what he didn't know, she'd recognized him long ago. He was actually her only childhood playmate. She'd grown up a lot over the years, so it made sense he didn't recognize her. Right then, his family called again, nagging about marriage. He quickly said a coworker already introduced him to someone. The coworker immediately shoved the CEO's socials to him. Seeing his family still grilling him for details, he straight up dragged the CEO into the family chat, told them to ask her themselves. The whole family practically exploded with joy. They all started greeting the CEO like she was already the daughter-in-law. The CEO was completely baffled. It wasn't until the next day that he sobered up and realized his co-workers had screwed him over. He rushed into the group chat explaining he added the wrong person. But after 2 messages, his family kicked him out. He texted his mom, saying he made a mistake. But his mom said no, there was no mistake. She loved this future daughter-in-law. The guy was completely done. So he stormed off to find the one responsible, his supervisor. But the supervisor already hated him, because the newbie's performance crushed his. So he put on his boss attitude, and ordered the guy to go out and not before entering. But the guy wasn't having it. He pushed back instantly. Another co-worker watching was thrilled. He wanted the fight to explode, so both would get fired and he could take the spot. Seeing things getting out of hand, the supervisor panicked. He was just about to kick the guy out when the CEO called. She specifically asked for the guy to come to her office. Hearing that, the supervisor nearly fainted. He was terrified. After hanging up, he warned the guy not to say a word about what happened, or they'd both be screwed. The guy saw him cowering, and joked about going down together. That alone scared the supervisor half to death. Soon, the guy arrived at the CEO's office. She stayed silent, and he was sure it was about